Ok, bueno, pues estamos en vivo y a todo color. Bienvenidos muchachos a mi sala de estudio, donde estudio inglés. Ah, pues bueno, hace unos días no había tenido la oportunidad de eh, estudiar inglés. Bueno, todos los días estoy practicando, pero últimamente he estado haciendo algunas otras cosas. Entonces, el día de hoy, pues voy a practicar mi inglés y ustedes van a poder ver el script de lo que estoy estudiando justo aquí. Tic, 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 tic. Okay, so for those who are English native speakers, just welcome. I am studying English in this video. I think that it's not particularly an interesting video, but at the same time, I feel like if for some reason, uh, uh, I mean, this could be a video for you in case that you're trying to do the same thing. At least it can give you I can give you an idea of how I study languages, how I study English, and probably that's going to be helpful for you too. So, yeah, without further ado, I think I'm going to start. Let's see if I can remember. So, our story is about a small town, and the people who live in the town. From a distance, it presents itself like many other small towns all over the world. The name of our town is Riverdale. Our story begins, I guess, with what the Blossom twins did this summer. On the 4th of July, just after dawn, uh, Jason and Cheryl Blossom drove out to Sweetwater River for an early morning boat ride. Then, Jason, are you scared? Thunder crashes. The next thing we know happened for sure is that Delton Doyley, who was leading Riverdale's Boy Scout troop for on a bird watching expedition. Oh, come on a bird expedition. Came upon Cheryl at by the river's edge. Riverdale police, and I'm gonna stop right there because I don't remember exactly what the word is. Okay. And I was gonna ask. Okay, first of all, let's start. So, our story is about a small town, and the people who live in the town. From a distance, it presents itself like many other small towns all over the world. And I forgot this. Safe, decent, innocent. Get closer though. Oh, seriously? I forgot all of this? Get closer though, and you start seeing the shadows underneath. Wow. Okay. The name of our town is Riverdale. Our story begins, I guess, with what the Blossom twins did this summer. On the 4th of July, just after dawn, Jason and Cheryl Blossom drove out to Sweetwater River for an early morning boat ride. Okay, to be honest, seriously, guys, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to remember this part. So this part is like, to me, I was struggling a lot with this part, especially just after dawn. Jason and Cheryl Blossom drove out to Sweetwater River for an early morning boat ride. Seriously, estaba pensando que no iba a poder recordar porque no sé, algunas son palabras nuevas para mí. La expresión Sweetwater River, no sé, suena como que todo está muy complejo. And for an early morning boat ride. Pensé que no iba a recordar. I thought I wasn't going to remember this one, but I ended up forgetting this whole part, all this one. Safe, decent, innocent. Get closer though, and you start seeing the shadows underneath. Anyway, so we were here. Jason, are you scared? Thunder crashes. Oh, did I say thunder crash? Should be thunder crashes, like. The next thing we know happened for sure was that Delton Doyley, who was leading Riverdale's Boy Scout troop on a bird watching expedition, came upon Cheryl by the river's edge. Oh, and then she says, Jason. Something that I wanted to. Oh, hello, uno, dos, tres. Uno. Hello. Okay. I feel like maybe the camera is doing something weird. Okay, it's working now. Hopefully. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm really curious, before I continue, I'm really curious to see if you said body and body the same way. I'm not sure. So body and body pronunciation. Okay, let me see. There's a short video here. Come on. No way. Okay. It has ad. Body. Okay. Betty. Betty. Okay, I don't really understand. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. I'm really okay. Okay. B. Body. 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 Okay, that body and body. Body, body. 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 B. B. Body. Body. Seriously, probably I should ask somebody else because, okay, body. I think the one that I'm looking for, which is cuerpo in español, this one would be body. I don't know. It's interesting. Okay, so far I remember Riverdale police and something. There was like a phrasal verb. But anyway, I'm going to try to continue. Hopefully I can learn something new today. And thank you for those who are watching. Seriously, I don't know why you're watching my videos. Probably they're super boring, but thank you so much for watching. Okay, so let's see what we have. Okay, episodios, chapter 1. And here, let's move here. It's the Delton Doyley who was slain in Riverdale's Boy Scout troop by the river's edge. Jason. Okay, here we go. Okay, dragged Sweet River Water. No, not so. Riverdale police dragged. This is the one that I was talking about last time. Dragged Sweet Water River. Sorry if I'm not using correct grammar. I'm just trying to type faster. River for Jason's body. River for Jason's. Oh. I'm so wrong. Jason. Jason's body. Entonces, la policía de Riverdale, um, so drag for something, like to drag a river, is like to use this. It looks like like a basket or something. I believe it's the special thing that you use to like to go inside the river with this thing. Not you don't go inside. You just put it inside and you try to see if you find something in the water. So in Spanish, I'm not still sure. Probably I should check later what they say in Spanish. But okay, so the Riverdale police dragged Sweetwater River for Jason's body. Sweetwater River for Jason's body. Okay, so before I continue, I want to try to see if I can remember everything. For drag dragged Sweetwater River for Jason's body. Okay, I'm ready. Our story is about a town and the people who live in the town. From a distance, it presents itself like many other small towns all over the world. Safe, decent, innocent. Get closer though, and you start seeing the shadows underneath. The name of our town is Riverdale. Our story begins, I guess, with what the Blossom twins did this summer. On the 4th of July, just after dawn, Jason and Cheryl Blossom drove out to Sweetwater River for an early morning boat ride. Jason, are you scared? Thunder crashes. The next thing we know happened for sure is that Dalton Doyle, who was leading Riverdale's Boy Scout troop on a bird on a bird what was the word on a bird watching expedition, came upon Cheryl by the river's edge by the river's edge. um, Riverdale police dragged Sweetwater River for Jason's body. And I think the next part is good, but didn't find anything. But didn't find it. I think it's but didn't find it. Pretty sure. Let me see, I'm just guessing. But didn't find it. Okay. Let's see if that's true because I don't remember, like I said, for Jason's body, but never found it. Okay, never mind. Never find it, but never find it. Never find it. Okay, for Jason's body. So at this point, I wonder if I'm saying body or body the other word. That's quite a good question, right? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to go farther this time, hopefully. And also today I'm gonna try to practice with my podcast and to read my book all in one video. I know you guys are super excited, just like I am. But yeah, this is a good practice for me since it's. I believe sometimes it's really complicated to set your mind and say that, hey, I'm gonna spend the next 20 minutes, the next hour just studying. So by making videos, to me it's working, because I feel like even if there wasn't anybody watching right now, I would be like, oh, maybe somebody's gonna watch, so I have to performance, and the performing is actually me studying. So well done, Carlos. Great idea. You're gonna have a lot of subscribers and a lot of views and making a lot of money by just studying, right? What a great idea. Okay, I'm gonna continue. So this lady, if he is dead, Hall, I guess it's the name. I hope in those last moments he suffered. Okay, once more. I think I didn't catch the last part. If he's dead. If he is dead, hell. It sounds like hell. If he is dead, hell. I'm gonna try to see if I understand again. Hell, hell, hell. I don't know. How do you pronounce that name? Hal. Hell. Sounds like hell. Hell. Hell, maybe hell. Hell. Okay, hell. If he is dead, hell. I hope in those last moments he suffered. If he is dead, hell. I hope in those last moments he suffered. He suffered with a D at the end. If he is dead, hell. I hope in those last moments he suffered. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember everything and see if I've memorized some good vocabulary at this point. I'm pretty proud of myself. Well done, Carlos. Thank you. Okay, here we go again. Our story is about a small town, and the people who live in the town. From a distance, it presents itself like many other small towns all over the world. Safe, decent, innocent. Get closer though, and you start seeing the shadows underneath. The name of our town is Riverdale. Our story begins, I guess, with what the Blossom twins did this summer. On the 4th of July, just after dawn, Jason and Cheryl Blossom drove out to Sweetwater River for an early morning boat ride. Jason, are you scared? Thunder crashes. Um, the next thing we know happened for sure is that Dalton Doyle, who was leading Riverdale's Boy Scout troop on a bird watching expedition, came upon Cheryl by the river's edge. Jason, there's a lot of Jason here. Riverdale police dragged Sweetwater River for Jason's body, but never found it. If he is dead, hell, I hope in those last moments he suffered. Okay, she's pretty intense, by the way, and kind of like unfair. I wouldn't wish anybody to even die, that's not nice. So far, I've memorized, I don't know, I cannot see. Okay, anyway, let's continue. May Jason Blossom burn in hell. Okay, hell in hell. I don't know if I'm really pronouncing it correct because on one hand we have the name hell. I think it's hell, and the other one is hell. So if you're looking and if you're watching me right now and you think that you can correct me, please correct me. May Jason Blossom burn in hell. May Jason blah 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 blossom burn in hell. I think okay. The last part is like la policía de Riverdale buscó el cuerpo de Jason en el río Sweetwater, pero nunca lo encontraron. And then después la mujer dice, si él está muerto, Hal, if he's dead, Hal, I hope in those last moments he suffered. Espero que en esos últimos momentos haya sufrido. May Jason Blossom burn in hell. Que Jason Blossom arda en el infierno. Okay, those are really intense words. I guess this is just what it is. It's an intense TV show. Okay. If he's dead, hell. Okay. I think I get it. May Jason Blossom burn in hell. Okay, I'm gonna try once more. Respira, Carlos. Breathe. Okay, so our story is about a small town, and the people who live in the town. From a distance, it presents itself like many other small towns all over the world. Safe, decent, innocent. Get closer though, and you start seeing the shadows underneath. The name of her town is Riverdale. Our story begins, I guess, with what the Blossom twins did this summer. On the 4th of July, just after dawn, Jason and Cheryl Blossom drove out to Sweetwater River for an early morning boat ride. Um, Jason, are you scared? Thunder crashes. The next thing we know happened for sure is that Dilton Doyley, who was leading Riverdale's Boy Scout troop on a bird watching expedition, came upon Cheryl by the river's edge. And then she says, Jason, Riverdale police dragged Sweetwater River for Jason's body, but never found it. If he is dead, hell, I hope those last moments he suffered. May Jason Blossom burn in hell. Okay, I remembered. Okay, I'm gonna try it once more. I don't like my hair today. It's kind of like messy and it's bothering me a lot. Okay, hold on. Let me just see if my camera is working because I cannot focus. Okay, I think it's working. Okay, so I'm gonna try once more, and then I'm gonna move on to my podcast. Um, so our story is about a small town, and the people who live in a town. From a distance, it presents itself like many other small towns all over the world. Safe, decent, innocent. Get closer though, and you start seeing the shadows underneath. The name of our town is Riverdale. Um, our story begins, I guess, with what the Blossom twins did this summer. On the 4th of July, just after dawn, Jason and Cheryl Blossom drove out to Sweetwater River for an early morning boat ride. Jason, are you scared? Thunder crashes. The next thing we know happened for sure was that Dilton Doyley, who was leading Riverdale's Boy Scout troop on a on a bird watching expedition, came upon Cheryl at by the river's edge. Jason, the Riverdale police dragged Sweetwater River for Jason's body, but never found it. If he is dead, hell, I hope those last moments he suffered. May Jason Blossom burn in hell. Burn or burns? I think it's burn, right? Okay, burn. Yeah, burn in hell. Okay, so far I've learned like around 1 minute and 30 seconds around that. That's a good one, right? I think that it's hard to memorize, but I'm trying really hard. So it's working. It's paying off. I guess. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do is to practice with the podcast that I'm listening to. This is another thing that I do really often. Whenever I have time, I'm always practicing with podcasts. Even if I'm going to sleep, sometimes I fall asleep listening to podcasts. And yeah, just that. So I'm going to practice with this one. And you'll see it's pretty easy, it's pretty simple what I do. And of course, you can always try. So at this point, I feel that the podcast is really easy for me to do this exercise because I have listened to this episode, I don't know, for many months at this point. And it's not like I do it every day, but I do it pretty often. So that's why I can do this. But I started just like any other thing, just uh, trying to listen, then trying to memorize some stuff. And yeah, so let me find it. Here we go. Okay. Hey, What's up? What's going on? Welcome to the first episode ever of English with Dane with Carlos, a show designed for you to practice your English, although it won't be your run of the mill English show. Right, run of the mill means average over common. So this won't be your typical English learning show. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll be talking about my thoughts on things. I'll be talking about music, movies, TV shows, my experiences both as a teacher and also, I guess, just as a person. And I also be talking about news, history, and things like that. So a little bit of everything. I'll also be having guests on my show from time to time, friends of mine, people that I think are interesting, etc. But for now, it will be a solo mission. I will be translating words, sentences, or expressions that are maybe a bit more difficult. But for the most part, this will be a free flowing show in the sense that I won't really be stopping to tell you how to use specific verb tenses. And I also won't necessarily stop to give you rules about grammar either. So if you're looking for those things specifically, I recommend that you get a book on grammar because there are thousands. There are some really, really good ones out there. But if you're interested in just practicing your English and improving your listening skills, your listening ability while listening to me talk about a wide range of topics, then this is the show. Okay, I need to stop this part. Okay, I know I sound really stupid, probably. But the thing is that basically what I do is that I play the episode. And of course, at this point, like I said before, I already, it's not like I have memorized the episode, but I'm familiarized with what he's saying because I have played this episode so many times that now it's not still super easy, but I kind of like can follow him. So he's talking, and I try to say everything he's saying. Uh, I think this exercise could be really good for your pronunciation, and in case that you want to improve your accent, just in case if that's one of your goals, I think that this will help you definitely. But I wanted to stop because there is an expression that I keep hearing from this episode, and I would love to talk about it and maybe to get some examples because I'm really curious if I can use it at some point of my life. Sometimes I feel like I have the perfect situation when I'm just talking randomly with someone, and I just okay. I'm gonna try to find it. And improving your listening skills. Okay, hold on. A wide range of topics. So wide range of topics would be like un rango amplio. That's the expression I would say. What was it? A range, a wide range. Un rango amplio, a wide range of topics. Wide range of something. I wonder if you can say like something different. Like, okay, I'm gonna try really hard to see if I can come up with a good example. Uh, as an American, no, as a young person, I was gonna say something stupid, but as a young person, you always have a wide range of opportunities in the world. Is that a thing? Am I saying something wrong? Okay, for this, I don't know. Like I'm just thinking, maybe it is right. Another um, I have another option, another idea. If you want to buy a dog, you have a wide range of options in the market and the zoo, not in the zoo, in the pet store, maybe. Or if you want to buy fish, You have a wide range of different types of fish in the fish store. I don't know if there's a fish store. I'm not sure. Anyway, please, if you can correct me, I would be appreciate that a lot. Okay. Anyway, it's been 30 minutes. Okay, and I still want to read my book, so I think I'm gonna move on to my book. And so yeah, I'm gonna try to use now the expression wide range, un rango amplio, wide range, a wide range, un rango amplio. So okay, I'm reading my book. Hopefully, finally, I can read it and finish it. So my plan was to actually keep reading this over and over again, but I think it's time for me to move on and to actually understand the story and hopefully finish it soon. Okay, so that's what I call them now: real roads, gravel, gravel, and Tarwith Strait. Tarwith. What is Tarwith? And here is where the problems start. I think this is hopefully it works. There you go. So gravel in Tarwith Strait. Tarwith. Is that a word? I wonder if this is a word. Tarwith. Oh, tar. What is tar? Tar se refiere a un asfalto. And it seems like I already looked for this one. Tar en español. Alquitrán. Oh, interesting. Alquitrán. Gravel and tar with. Tar with straight yellow lines that run through. Run through and smooth. True and smooth to their destinations. There was something that I was asking a couple of days ago because I couldn't understand what they were talking about. Okay. As the long, thick strands twist in the water. Okay, so that's kind of like funny because I thought that this meant something different, but apparently I was just wrong and I didn't read correctly. So okay, I'm just gonna go back a little bit so you understand the context. And I'm not gonna read this anymore because of course I am reading a book and I'm supposed to finish it and not just reading the same chapter over and over again. So by the end, but by the time the water has boiled, I dug through my pack and found my meal for the night: a package of spaghetti and some ready-to-eat tomato sauce in plastic pouch. It doesn't compare to what I'd be eating back at Grant's house, but I'm so hungry I don't care. I dump the spaghetti into the bubbling water. As the long, thick strands twist in the water, a burst of saliva, una explosión, burst of saliva floods my mouth. Um, I've been on the trail for just a few days, but have enough food for only one more. Two, if I count my candy bars as full-on meals. I've been eating more than I expected. I'm going to need to find a gas station or grocery store on a real road soon to restock. That's what I call them now, real roads. Gravel and tar with straight yellow lines that run through and smooth to their destinations. Sometimes when the bad littles are getting to me, I'm lying in the tent and a stray mosquito won't stop ba, buzzing on my pack strap presses, or my back strap presses right on my black and blue shoulder. What does black and blue shoulder mean? Okay, okay, I'm gonna try to finish at 45 minutes. This is probably the longest video I've ever done in my whole life. That's kind of like interesting. and funny. Probably at this point I would be so tired, but I'm not, so I'm glad. So I'm looking for the word um, pack strap. What's a pack strap? I feel like I know what this is. Pack, pack strap. Is it the thing? Yeah. Okay. Pack strap. Yeah, so I believe it's the thing that normally, if you're used to walk trails, you might have on special. Probably sometimes it's not necessary, but for long trips, definitely it is. Like a backpack with back straps, right? That's what they're referring to, and it helps you to, to keep the backpack. I don't know, like stay like stable. If that makes sense. Yeah, so or my back strap presses right on my black and blue shoulder. But what definitely I don't know what it is what I definitely don't know is uh um black and blue shoulder. Black and blue shoulder. I have no idea what this means. Um Present basics. What to do when you are black and blue? What? Um, Black and blue shoulder. I think he's referring like, um, what? I think there it's not an expression. I believe it's more like just to say that probably he's referring to one that goes here, and because he's talking about shoulder actually. Oh, Carlos, you're so dumb. And basically, if you're carrying a lot of stuff, it might be a little bit hard, and maybe it looks like blue and black at the same time. I don't know. I guess just because of the pressure, the blood, it's not going like smoothly around your body, and especially in your shoulder, I guess. Okay, so anyway, I think about taking a real road. A real road would bring me home so fast. All I would need to do is follow one to a town and turn myself into the police station. A few hours later, I would be home. But taking a real road would mean giving up, and I can't do that. Not yet. Not while there's something warped. Warped. What does warped mean? Warp to warp. It seems to be, at least in this example, seems to be a verb. So, almost have it. Let's see. I'm getting tired. Warp to warp. Verb used with object to bend or to twist out of shape, especially from a straight or flat form, as timbers or flooring, to bend or turn from the natural or true direction of course, or course, to distort or cause to distort from the truth, fact, true meaning, blah, blah, blah. Prejudiced warps the mind. Okay, I think I don't understand it. So, deformación. Deformación. Not yet, not while there's something warped. Deformado. Warped. So here, no, it's not a verb, it's an adjective. Deformado. Warped. This is deformado. Hopefully, deformado. And unfinished inside me. Ah, okay, it makes sense. Now it makes sense. I am unfinished inside me. What? Inside me that can be drained away only by hiking step by step down this 2-foot wide path. Este camino de rango de 2 pies into the wilderness for 400 more miles until I'm standing at the top of Mount Katahdin at the end of the Appalachian Trail. Finally, I'm about to move to the next page. This is the first time I'm moving to the next page, probably. So, just when I'm crouching over the boiling pot, crouching. Okay, I'm already tired. I think I'm gonna stop it. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, guys. I'm officially tired, and but yeah, I've been working on some videos that I want to share with you. Hopefully, you like him. If not, it's okay. I'm just trying to do something, trying to learn English using any opportunity that I have, to be honest, and maybe helping others with their Spanish. I think that's even better, and I don't know. It's just the way I see it. Um, I think next Friday we're gonna have another Kahoot in case that you want to participate or to join this Kahoot. Let me know. Tomorrow I'll be sending, or probably this afternoon, I'll be sending the new video for you to study a little bit. It's not probably you can see in one of my videos. There's already one. It's just around 1 minute, 2 minute video where I'm gonna be teaching you, or you're gonna be able to read a little story, and this is a story where I'm going to use to base the Kahoot, the questions. So yeah, if you want to try or something like that, I mean, if you want to try or you're curious to see how it works, I'm just looking for 5 people. There's already 2 to 3. Hopefully this Friday we have 3 people, and once I reach 5 people, I'm gonna stop it right there. There's not gonna be more people in this group. Maybe in the future I can make more groups, but I think 5 people in one group would be perfect, so we can have enough time to solve questions, or just to not feel like you're crowded. I don't like that idea, and I think it's better to study in small groups. Yeah, if you want to know, just let me know. And thank you for watching my videos. Again, I know they're not super interesting at all. And even though I would love to have a lot of views, probably it's not really interesting. It's not really important. It's not that important. Thank you so much, and see you guys in the next video. Yeah, bye. Bye.